morning, students. Another question that I have been confronted with, that what are the important magazines, Bibles, awards that are important from UGC NET perspective. Alright, so in this video we are going to discuss all those important magazines, Bibles in a brief, and I will give you an idea how to analyze the previous year questions to extract the important Bibles and important Booker awards, or you can say magazines. Alright, so let's directly jump onto our computer screen and figure out what all are the important magazines and Bibles. So this is our website, limitlessliterature.com. In the header section of this website, you will find the columns like home, about, packages and books, subject-wise questions. You simply have to click on subject-wise questions, and here we have packages and books, where you can figure out what all are the courses that we provide to the students. Here we have complete study material package on paper 2, which will include all the 14 booklets, 3000 plus topic-wise previous year questions, 1000 literary theory MCQs, and these all are the 3000 plus topic wise questions, and here we have 1000 plus MCQs. If you want these booklets to be delivered at your address, you can simply place your order by exploring more on these tabs. Alright, so let's get back to on subject wise questions. Scroll down and get onto the magazine, Bible and dictionary section. Here you will find magazine, Bible and dictionaries. Click on here. So we are now open with the magazine, Bible, dictionary awards section. Here you will find all the questions. You see update, you can get all these 3000 questions in booklet hard copy format, and simply click here to know more about this package which we are providing to the students. Alright, so you see the question is from the Rambler. This is a magazine. Let's create a separate list in a doc file of all the magazines, so that can help you to revise or to make notes on these particular magazines. Alright, so let's get back to it. Let's write here list of the magazines. The first one we have just now discussed, the Rambler. So you have to study this Rambler in detail, make the notes from Wikipedia or anything, just 5 to 6 sentences that will help you to get through these questions if it will appear in the upcoming UGC NET examination. Alright. So the next question is, The Egoist, the English Review, Blast, Poetry, a magazine of verse. Alright, so Poetry, a magazine of verse, that is Harriet Monroe. Now, all these are important. The Egoist, the English Review, Blast and Poetry. Let me write here The Egoist. Alright, so I have written on all these 5 magazines. Another question is, which one of the following journals publishes articles related to critical theory exclusively? So that is Salmagundi. That is, the Salmagundi is a work, is a journal, you can say, started by Washington Irving. You don't have to go through the details on it, but still write down here in the list so that you can have a little more details of this particular magazine. Alright, Salmagundi. And then another one, all these are not important. The answer is important. Diacritics, write down here. So the next one is, Johnson's Dictionary of the English Language was published in the year. So this is a question from dictionary, not from magazine. In order to understand the dictionary, it is very easy to figure out the source of dictionary. Simply go to the Wikipedia and figure it out. Let's jump onto Wikipedia and write dictionary here in the Google. And now I am directed to the Wikipedia page, which is dedicated to dictionary. Here we have history, and then we have English dictionaries in Britain. Remember this section, English dictionaries in Britain. You see, these two are very important. American English dictionaries in Britain. You see, here we have an early non-alphabetical list of 8000 English words. Remember that the author was created by Richard Mulcaster. And then we have first purely alphabetical dictionary was a table alphabetical by Robert Cowdery. Okay, so make the notes from these two particular sections, British English dictionaries and American English dictionaries. Alright, so what was the question? We have the questions. Johnson's Dictionary of the English Language was published in the year. Johnson's Dictionary of English Language was published in the year 1755. 1755 is the answer. Simply go to here and we see 1755 is the answer. Alright. Whatever the questions that is coming in dictionaries is coming through this Wikipedia section of British English dictionaries and American English dictionaries. Make a list of all these dictionaries of British and America and write down them in chronological order. If needed, then go through a little bit of detail of all these dictionaries on Wikipedia alone. That will help. No need to cover a lot of things in dictionaries. That is more than sufficient for you. Alright, so let's get back to our this section on magazine, Bible and awards. So the most notable achievement in Jacobean prose was, This is a question from James Bible, and in order to figure out what all are the important Bibles, again go back to the internet and simply write down Bible English history. Alright. We are now come up with this particular search on Google. These all are the advertisements. See here it is written ad. This is an advertisement. This is also an advertisement. We don't have to click on the advertisements. Okay, simply click on this English Bible history. The website is thegreatsite.com, and you will find all the Bible history in chronological order. Make the notes from it. See the first Bible, John Wycliffe is there, and then we have John Hus, then Gutenberg 1450, then we have Erasmus, William Tyndale. This is more than sufficient if you want to study the history of the timeline of Bibles. Okay, that is more than sufficient. Make the notes from this particular website and you will be able to solve all the questions that will ever been asked in the history of English literature using from the Bible. Alright, so magazines, I am creating a list of magazines in the Bibles. You have to visit this page. In the dictionary, I have already told you how to make the notes on dictionaries from Wikipedia. Those two sections, British History Dictionary and American History Dictionary. Okay, so let's get back to our questions. Again, see, a magazine of words was founded by Harriet Monroe. You see, the question is repeated again. Here we have seen Harriet Monroe was here in the match of the following, and then again the question is repeated here, Harriet Monroe. So it makes us very important for us to study this particular magazine, Poetry, a magazine of words by Harriet Monroe, published in or founded in 1912. Harriet Monroe was an imagist, just like Ezra Pound, T.E. Hume, so on and so forth. Okay, so make sure we are going through all these dictionaries, Rambler, Egoist, English Review. Okay, let's get back to our questions. Again, the first completed printed English Bible. Again, this is from Bible. You have to simply visit this page and cover all the questions, cover all the notes from this page. Okay, get back to this. King James Bible, again the question is from Bible. Booker Prize award winner. Booker Prizes are important from UGC-NET perspective, and there is no other way, there is no shortcut. You have to mug up all the Booker Prize, you have to mug up all the Nobel Prize, Pulitzer Prize, at least the important ones. You have to mug up what award was given to which writer in which year. Alright, so let's get back to it. We don't have to study Booker Prize right now. If you want the list, you can simply again go to the Wikipedia and here write down Booker Prize, Wikipedia. Now here is the list of all the Booker Prize winners. Okay, go through all this list. All these are important works from UGC-NET perspective. Not everyone. Till 2007, The White Tiger. Till this 2008, mug up all these Booker Prize award winners. Alright, again the question is from Spectator. Let's write it here, Spectator. See, Spectator, Tatler, and all these magazines are very important. Last time there were two questions from Tatler and Spectator in the morning shift 2021 examination. In morning shift there were two questions from, and these are the bonus marks, and that is very easy to decode. Bonus, these are the bonus points. Alright, let's get back to it. Tatler, again, see, the Tatler appeared thrice a week. Again the same questions. The Rambler was appeared. Now they are asking the Tatler was appeared in which week or how many days a week. Alright, so this is the again chronology of the Bibles. Okay, if you have been through all the notes from this particular website, you will be able to answer this particular question also. Again, this is question from Bible. This is again question from Tatler. You see, Tatler and Spectator are very important. The Gentleman magazine, you have to put all them in you can say chronological order. So we are now again come up with again Gentleman. Let's get back to it. This is Nobel Prize. There is no other way to understand the Nobel Prize. You have to mug up all the Nobel Prize starting from 1901 to, and you can say 2005, 2006, 2000. There was once a question that they were asking the Nobel Prize in chronological order. Alright, so you have to understand, you have to mug up Nobel Prize and Booker Prize award winners. Alright, let's get back to this. Again, dictionaries here. Samuel Johnson is asking this. Again, Nobel laureate they are asking, and then we have, and this is a question from criticism. I have to put this question into criticism section rather than here in magazine Bible. Alright, Again, you see there's a question from dictionary and you have to put them in chronological order. Again, this is a Bible question, this is a Bible, this is a question from a magazine, The Movement. Write down The Movement here. Let's get back to the questions. Again, there's a question, departure. Departure is an important one. New poems. Departure, you can simply write here, another magazine, Departure. Let's get back to our, and this is a review of a student who found our study material helpful. So if you want to check it more, you can simply check it here. Blast, criterion, new age, all these are important. Blast, see, blast is already asked in the examination. Again, criterion, you write it here, criterion. And then we have new age, the 18th century. This is another question, not from, again, this is also not a question from movements or any dictionaries or Bibles. Actually, some topics they ask only once. In 10 years or 15 years, they only ask some sort of questions only once in the examination. We cannot do anything about it. You can simply skip all these topics. Skip this topic, particularly this topic, which one was about obsidian, clay, or intervention, sign. Okay, that can help you if you go through all these magazines, but they only ask such questions once in a lifetime, so better to skip these questions and go with the blind shots in the examination. All right, let's come here. So you see here Lollards, this is a particular group which was working on, you can say, Bible. A question from MLA handbook, MLS handbook, or the Chicago manual style, and that is important. You have to remember how to write the references, how to write the bibliography or references. MLS style of writing, MLS or Chicago School of Writing. Go through again Google and write down the notes on MLS style of writing. There were 2 questions from MLS style of writing last year in paper 1. Also they asked the same question. In paper 2 also they asked the same question. So this is a bonus marks. Right? You don't have to study the typical topics. Whatever you know, you just study all those topics from where you can get some extra marks. This is my trick. Wherever I go, I just simply analyze the previous year questions and I try to find those easy topics that are repeated again and again so that I can score extra few questions right in the examination. Let's get back to it. Again, this is a chronological question. You see how many questions are there from magazines. Again, the Rambler is again Macmillan's magazine, Guardian. It's in Bentley's Miscellany, right here, Guardian. And then we have Bentley's Miscellany. Let's go down. We have again, see Tatler, how many questions they are asking from Tatler. Clio, they are asking again CLIO. So you just intervention and Clio, write here these 2, Clio and intervention. They've asked this magazine Clio twice. I have just been through this question. Critical review, monthly review, that is important. And then see MLA handbook style. I told you about this. They are asking the references, MLA handbook style, how to write down the particular format. Then we have American dictionary. Again, go through the dictionary page, American dictionary here, English dictionary, Bibles. Okay, that will help you. See how many questions they have asked in the last 10 years. A lot of questions are there from these 2 or 3 section, and to go through these 3 to 4 topics is not that much hard. You don't have to cover a lot of syllabus. And the students say that the syllabus is very vast. It is not so. Simply these 4 sources I have told you, these 4 links I have made you, these all are the list. You see there are only 19 to 20 magazine. If you want to add more magazine, you can add into this, but these 19 magazine are enough. Put them, arrange them in chronological order, write notes on these 19 magazines, and that will be helpful for you. Alright, so do not skip this magazine Bible award section, that will be very helpful for your examination. And again, if you want the previous year question booklet in a hard copy format, you can simply order it from packages and books section. That will be helpful for you. Alright, so this is what all I have to share in this video. If you're new to this channel, then don't forget to subscribe the channel for more updates on English literature. That's it for this video. Thank you.